Exclamation marks make everything a million times better. Apart from all the things they make worse. Bet they wouldn't make Super Billiards worse, though. Super and billiards. Hey, look. It's a game. Do you know what game this is? Because I don't. That was also a lie. I know what this game is. It's Forza Horizon 5. No, 3. Oh, I went live right after you hosted someone. I knew it was a bad idea to go to the bathroom beforehand. So I'm just cruising around for a few minutes until maybe some other people show up. Who knows if they will or not, but once they do, I'll show off some more bad liveries I found, and then I'll do some championship stuff, maybe with Bryant. My phone has texted me to tell me that I'm live, except it's not. It's my friend telling me that he can't watch the stream, but he hopes it goes well. I hope this stream goes well too. I hope it doesn't result in everybody on Twitch unfollowing me. That would be sub-satisfactory, I would say. I think I would have to call that a fairly bad stream if that were to happen. Also, I am now running this game in medium graphics settings while streaming it, because there was an update to the game, I think yesterday, that improved performance. But Silver says frame rate is choppy. I don't know, how choppy is it? Is it like slightly choppy or very choppy? Because I did change graphics settings to medium, and it's fine on my end. But maybe XSplit cannot handle such a drastic change from low to medium. 20 frames. Should be a fairly solid 30, I would think. I can try changing graphics back to low. Boop. We'll have to restart, but that's okay. Exit to desktop. Unexit to undesktop. Full screen. Whoops, it's not full screen. Full screen. Oh, does MSAA mess up Twitch stuff? I can customize it so that it's at medium, but without MSAA. Also, thank you, Fairy, for the host. Even though I think that's like an auto host thing that Twitch does, but still, thank you anyway, even if you're not watching. Video. Okay. Medium, except. Yeah. MSAA off. Alrighty, medium everything except no MSAA. Let's go to try now. And if it's still sluggish on the stream, I can turn it down to low. And we can all be slightly disappointed in the graphical quality of the stream because my GPU is not quite good enough. Even though this game is super CPU intensive, I still think the GPU is what's holding it down on my computer. So I only have like a 960, which isn't that great. I do have a 4790K, I think, CPU i7. So that should hopefully still be pretty good. You have the same GPU, that's cool. Let me know how it looks on stream. It's running about the same for me here. Is this really medium? You have the 4790. We have the same computer, Silver. Unless you don't have the K version of the CPU. I have the K version, which I think means it's purposely overclocked slightly. I don't know exactly. This is much better. Okay, that's good. It actually looks, on my end, significantly worse. I feel like this is still low, actually. Video. Okay, I understand these settings can adversely affect performance. Alright. Yeah, I guess the MSAA really does make things look better, but it also takes up a lot of CPU, so... K means it's unlocked so you can overclock. Ah, okay. Thank you for the freeze, game. Even with the update, the game still has some of those hitches. Although, upgrading menus are a lot better than they were before. And everything in general feels a bit snappier. Speaking of menus... Let's go to the auto show and look at some of those bad skins I found. Yeah, like, this car's a locked tune, so I can't show you with that one, but if I show you with this one, I go to custom upgrade, and look, I can select things, and it doesn't hang up for like 2 seconds. It only hangs up for like half a second now. Incredible. And when you want to put on a new set of rims, it still looks really bad, but it is actually kind of responsive, which it wasn't before. And it was a complete pain to put on a new set of rims. Also, these rims exist for some reason. I'm not sure why. Someone wanted a vaporwave rim with no spokes, but if you want it, it's in this game. This car does not have any skins except for one, which I'm not going to put on. Don't look at these. These are all the skins. No. Remember that Chikachu? Which one was it for? For the Bugatti. Yeah, there's a whole series of them, which I found. I downloaded the whole set. And some of them are rather interesting. Let me actually get in my D-Type Jaguar. By the way, you might notice I only have half as many credits as I did last stream. That's because I bought all of the Horizon Edition cars in the auction house. Or at least all of the old ones, because they've put a new set in. So, I now have 12, because they have all of the first set and the Corvette. Helps if I look at the right place. Managed to get up to 300 miles an hour in this car. Let's see, designs, my designs. I wish it showed the designs for your particular car in front. Older Forza games like Forza 4 did that, but this one does not, which is annoying. So now I have to scroll through and you get to see all of those designs again. Which one is it? This one. So it says Pokemon on the front. So if you saw this in the storefront, you'd think, ah, there's probably nothing wrong with this. It's just probably a Pikachu on the D-type. That looks pretty cool. I'm going to download it and drive it and have the Pikachu on my car. But then you take a closer look at the car and you realize that's not a Pikachu at all. That's something else. And yeah. Hello, Pikachu. In pretty much all her glory on the back and the front. It's weird that there's two of her on the same car. But yeah, it says Pikachu on that side. And just Pokemon on this side. So, when you look at the car in the storefront, this is probably all you'll see. You won't notice the Pikachu, so you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You're getting yourself into this. Although not actually, because she's not real. Let's see, what other cars do I have? I have a lot of cars. Here's the design from Burnout, which is pretty cool. Here's a Pac-Man on the side. Here's Minions. Someone thought it was a good idea to put a bunch of Minions on the side of a Warthog. You can't even see any of the Minions. Like, all of them are cut off by part of the Warthog. Every single one. So it's Minions that have been brutally torn apart and placed on the side of a Warthog for our lack of amusement. Great job, creator. But that's not the only car I have. Oh no. Let's take a look at this Audi R8. That's, there it goes. So it's Squidward doing that meme thing from that anime where they used the song from it's Roundabout by Yes, I think. That's how it works. But it's kind of ruined by the fact that it says on the side, follow me on Twitch, Flameboy96. And it says it on the back as well. 3 times, in fact. So yeah. Also it says, follow me on the roof, on the hood. So that kind of completely ruins the skin, because now nobody can really drive it without feeling like a huge sellout. But don't worry, because maybe you feel bad for being a sellout. So maybe we need to contact Dr. Phil. Don't worry. No, don't worry, because we have Dr. Phil's face on the side of this Bentley in gold. Because this is something that someone thought was a good idea. I think that person is wrong. Like, I mean, why would you want Dr. Phil's face on the side of a car? Can someone please tell me what the motives were for this being made? Because I need to know. I don't understand this. I don't think it is to be understood, to be fair. Is there something that's going to look at? No. Here's some booze, that's a good one. But we can't look at good things, no. Not allowed. Here's one. Also, let's view history. Oh, you can view everything about it. That's pretty cool. Like the number of owners it's had. Hold on, I'm curious. I want to see a car bought in the auction house. This one. How many owners does it have? 2. Cool. I wonder how many... Hold on. I know this is not looking at decals, but I didn't realize that was a thing, and I'm curious. I keep learning new things about this game. I've driven this car. I've not driven it for 193 hours. I think that's wrong. But where's my total mileage? 16,000? No, that is completely wrong. I don't know where I was getting those numbers. I haven't driven that one. What's the car I have driven some? This one. I feel like I haven't driven this car for 2 hours. I feel like those numbers are way off. Okay, but regardless, you gotta look at the Buick. Someone wanted to put the Hulk on the side of their car. The resemblance is uncanny. I mean, look at him. If that doesn't scream the Hulk to you, I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, it looks just like something that there is no resemblance whatsoever to the Hulk. I mean, he has spiky balls for his hair. He has a semicircle for a nose, and he's put lip gloss on his giant mouth and has stuck a bunch of marshmallows in there. So, I mean, that reminds me exactly of the Hulk. In fact, it even says the Hulk on the back to remind you that there is a Hulk on the side and the front of the car. Keep wanting to call this the roof. It's the hood. Did you know that the roof and the hood of a car are two different things? Oh God. Guys. Whoops. He's everywhere. Thomas. What have they done to you? They've cut off your face, they've cloned you, and then they've slapped you on this Corvette in 5 different places. This is a tragedy. A national tragedy. On the plus side, you can drive anywhere in that car and make Thomas go everywhere. Here's the Kool-Aid car. I like how they've taken this generic 80s mobile and just turned it into Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. Look at that car. I mean, this is like the most... This is the most 80s looking generic car there is. Like in terms of everyday automobiles, this is like 80s genericism. With Kool-Aid, the national drink of the 1980s, which is a fact I just made up. But I like to believe it's true. Okay, this one I don't quite understand. Once it loads up. Alright, so, on the side we have Brony Gamers, sponsored by Kenwood, and Lyra Tires. Also, not Texaco, but Trixico. And we see a pony eating popcorn there. Also, Monster Energy sponsors this car. The drink is spewing out into the hood there. That can't be good for the engine. We also have another pony with a bag of cookies. And the pony's eating a cookie, also Monster Energy logo. Because, you know, when I think of My Little Pony, I also think of Monster Energy. Got some random splashes on the hood, including one that looks like the car ran over a pony. Again, Brony Gamers on the side with this weird dragon chicken thing. I have no idea what that is. On the back here we have another pony. This sticker that says Panzer Do Unto Others. I don't know what that is. And we have 2 other ponies and something that we can't read because the license plate is in the way, but it says MR. Mr. Pony, perhaps. What a waste of a charger. I had to buy a charger specifically for this skin. Oh, I bet it says Monster Energy. That'll make sense because you can kind of read it on the roof there. And I think that might be another pony. Also on the roof. Can't really see. Yeah, I had to spend 80,000 credits on this car just for this livery. Which is probably incredibly stupid of me, but I'm an incredibly stupid person. Which is also why I bought the meme mobile. I mean, if nothing screams out meme more than this, then it is correct. Hold on, let me try that again. If something screams out meme more than this, that something is wrong. I mean, we've got Doritos, we've got Mountain Dew, we've got You What, Mate? We've got MLG, we've got YOLO Swag 420, swag in brackets, we've got the Lenny face, we've got the Illuminati on the roof there, and we've got this symbol that I have no idea what it means. There's Lenny again. So, I mean, wow. Such car. So memes. Let's see what else. Oh man, this one. This is another one that confuses me. Okay, it's a minion again. This weird looking minion where like they tried to do shading on it, but it kind of looks really strange and creepy. Especially the mouth. Doesn't look quite right. There's a sign that says Trop Null. I have no idea what that means. Here's another minion which looks even creepier than the other one. Trop Null again. And on the roof, nothing much to speak of. But yeah, I don't know why there's a sign with a minion face on it. Like, the minion's been created into a sign. That must have been a terrible surgery. And the sign says Trop Null. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be tropical because it looks kind of tropical, but like, I'm looking at this picture and I don't know what I'm looking at. I think I'm looking at hell, guys. Maybe I need to buy one of those cars that says Hail Satan on it. You've seen the Pepsi Max. I showed off the mayonnaise one last stream, I think. Blueberries. Oh. Someone wanted to make Barbie on a car, which is fine in itself, but not so much when the Barbie looks like this. Like, is that Barbie, or is that some scientific experiment gone horribly wrong? My vote's on the latter. I mean, look at the face. That is quite a scary thing. Like, if you saw that, you would be quite scared, I think. It says, in a Barbie world on the other side. So shouldn't this be I'm a Barbie girl then? Because the song went I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. But this is just Barbie in a Barbie world, which doesn't make as much sense. I'm calling the music police. The fourth notes will never be the same. I found 2 more Puyo skins. Here's one of them. I like them. I've showed that one off before. Knowledge. Got 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. Here's another Lambo. Got 47 bank accounts in my bank account. Here's Sanic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. Forza Horizon 3 and Knuckles. That's the true name of this game. That's what this game was supposed to be named, but then they had to change it because Sega sued. So yeah. Got to go fast. Are the servers better tonight? I don't know yet. I haven't checked. Been going through designs. Here is Vaporwave Lambo, which is pretty cool. Here is something else. So after looking at this design for a little bit, I have come to the conclusion that it is a furry Zero Suit Samus on the side of a Lamborghini SUV that looks like this. I mean, what world am I living in where this exists? Also, it says Forza Horizon 2 on the side of the car, even though this game is Forza Horizon 3. It's like they're even trying to confuse you on what game you're playing with this design. You can drive it from the rear cam view rather inconspicuously, but then you flip the car, look at the side, and then, oh no. My furry Zero Suit Samus fetish has been revealed. This is a tragedy. But not as much of a tragedy as Thomas being surgically glued to a Corvette. Someone tried, probably an 8-year-old tried to make the Ninja Turtles, but I made this instead. It says Turtles there, I think. So yeah, it's a turtle eating a pizza, but it looks very, very not great. An effort was made though, so maybe, not really. A car says Reese's Peanut Butter Cups on the side. I think this is supposed to be a recreation of a Hot Wheels car, because I have this specific Hot Wheels car, even though it was of the 1st Gen Miata, so I don't know why it's for the 4th Gen Miata. Also, I found that sticker for the 2nd Gen Miata, but I didn't put it on because I didn't want too many Reese's Peanut Butter Cups stickers on there. So I was looking for cars with fast food references on them. I found this one. McDelivery, 1-800-HARAMBE. So apparently, if you want to buy McDonald's, you know, you gotta put your fast food out for Harambe. Gotta call that number, and then McDonald's will deliver to you. Like I don't think that's how it works, because first of all, McDonald's doesn't deliver. Second of all, 1-800-HARAMBE probably isn't a real number. Third of all, even if it is, it probably has nothing to do with McDonald's. And fourth of all, even if McDonald's did deliver, their phone number wouldn't be a 1-800 number, because it would be a local area code number, because you would call your local McDonald's, not some giant McDonald's hub in McDonald's land, McAmerica, where apparently people mourn McHarambe while eating their chicken McNuggets, driving their McMini, McCooper, and their McVideo game as I press the McBack button to look at the next McCar. Speaking of fast food, this isn't fast food, but it is food. You know, the person who made this livery really likes Funyuns, I think. I mean, I like Funyuns too, but I don't know if I like them enough to make a livery about them and put them on a car. But there you go, Funyuns on a car. except it's mostly just the logo. Although the design, it kind of looks like Funyuns, like they tried to make it look like Funyuns, but it doesn't really. Yeah, I got a quick question for you guys. Can you read? Okay. So now that you've answered that question, I have this thing. You're a towel. Is this a reference to anything? Like, why am I a towel? What have I done in my various lives where I have... Like, what? Like, this is a revolutionary moment in my life. Like, I've had a revelation. All these years, I thought I was a human being, but it turns out I'm not at all. I'm just a towel. I'm a towel. I've been a towel for the past however many years I've been alive. I mean, I don't even know at this point how long I've been alive, because I don't know the correlation between human years and towel years. I mean, I could be alive a million years, could be alive 6 seconds. Truly, I am high right now, even though I'm not, but... What? This is a weird design. I did not see the "you're a towel" part when I looked at this design. Also, there's something on the roof. It looks like a face. I have some more designs for that car, I think. So I'll get into it later, actually. Some Game Boy games. That one's pretty cool. Now, here's the other Puyo Puyo design. It's Draco Centaur on a Subaru Legacy for some reason. Does the real life car have those training wheels? It does not. Oh, that's everything. Okay. Although some of these cars I had multiple designs. So let's take a look at those other designs. Yeah, hold on. First up, we need to take a look. It's a pain that it's kind of difficult to switch designs. Actually, you can change cars from here. That's my bad. Oh man, look, hold on. I gotta look at those tags. I didn't realize you could actually see the tags. Fire, fur, furry, flame, flames, hot, sexy, anime. Alright. Those are some great tags. And, yeah, I think this agrees with most of those tags. So yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, definitely someone who's into furries has put this design on the side of the car and thought, yep, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't know, maybe this furry is related to the Zero Suit Samus furry. Maybe they're dating or something. I mean, could be possible, but very strange. Let's see. Why do I have this design twice? I fixed that. Here is the world's most pathetic attempt at a Mystery Machine design on a Reliant Robin of all cars. Here's someone's great idea for a design. Okay, I have an idea. What if we took the Shell logo and pasted it on the car hundreds of times? I mean, that would be fantastic looking. I mean, I would be the king of design makers if I did that. And so they did that, and it looks like this. There are 740 Shell logos on this car. Here's the turtles. Here is, I actually don't have this car, but someone took the time to put the Pokemon Go screen on the side of the car. Like, it's not the logo of the game. No, it's like a literal screenshot from the game they put on the side of the car for some reason. Also, here is a scarily realistic Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going to have to take a look at that one. I want to see what other cars I need, if any. Okay, we're back to the Chikachu set. Oh, do I have that twice? I do, okay. No, I don't. Here's Dig Dug on the car, and here's a Mega Drive one. That one looks kind of cool, I guess. And then we're back to ones I had before. Okay, so I need to get into the Isetta. Somehow I end up with a lot of designs for this car. I don't know how. I didn't mean to be insensitive. If I was, I'm sorry. What is with this guy's mouth? It looks like the Amazon logo. Like, what is going on here? But yeah, I didn't mean to be insensitive. If I was, I'm sorry. Did not mean it. You're just joking. I thought you might have been, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's... I mean, I've expanded it somehow. Wait, how do you drive this thing? The steering wheel sticks out of the car. Okay, that is interesting. So the steering wheel extends with the door. That's kind of ridiculous. How do I honk my horn? I guess that's where you change it. So yeah, close the door, please. Yeah, it's a very strange Sonic. Now syncing. Oh. I can't actually press the bumpers to go through these more quickly. Yeah, this is a pretty cool car, Sonic aside. There's another decal we have for it, namely this one. This is actually a good one, I think, but I haven't seen it before, so I want to see it on the car actually. I want to get up close and personal with this Dig Dug lady. Wait, what? Hold on. Is she like a centaur with the Dig Dug enemy? She's like half human, half Dig Dug enemy. That is very weird. Like, is it just some weird dress? Or is that thing actually alive? I'm confused and worried now. But it is a well-made design, so it has that going for it. You know, most of the anime designs are actually really well made. I haven't really found any that are kind of like, here's an anime design, but it's done really poorly. They all seem to be relatively decent. But yeah, I think that's all the cars I have. All the crazy designs I have, for now at least. I'll probably find more ridiculous ones in the future. But in the meantime, eventually I'm going to have to go through all these cars and remove these designs so I don't feel ridiculously embarrassed by driving them while online. However, you can never feel embarrassed when driving the Mayonnaise Mobile. I mean, you gotta bring out the best. Gotta have that mayonnaise on the side of a van. Good news is real mayonnaise in a fake video game, so not sure how that works out. Why would you put mayonnaise on the side of a vehicle? Although, to be fair, I did make a photoshopped image of a mayonnaise amiibo once, so I think we're even. Let's drive. Look at me driving. This is fantastic driving. I've driven literally tens of feet. If Bryant is in the chat, if you want to do some online playing and stuff, I'd be happy to do that with you now. So I can finally get that achievement for doing 10 online events in co-op campaign. You're not here? Okay. Good to know. I will give you a few, but what should I give you? Should I give you a few dollars, a few Twizzlers, a few automobiles, like cars in real life? I'll just give you the Toyota Camry my mom and I drive. I'm sure she won't be upset by that. I'm driving 100 in a van. What could possibly be more ridiculous? Alright, every livery I just showed you guys. Alright, let's... I would do a race, but I'm only doing championships, and I might want to start a new championship when he's in the co-op campaign with me. So let's do some of these skill things. Except I've done all these already. Did I ever do this one though? I might not have. Alrighty, I'll do this skill challenge if it's possible. A lot of these seem to be not possible. If I maintained 110 miles an hour for a full hour, I would travel 110 miles. Man, what kind of grad school math did you have to take to figure that out? Oh, this is only 17,000 points. This is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm a kangaroo. Look at me kangarooing. Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy now. Wait, that's not how it works, is it? I already won, by the way. Incredible. No, I'm good. Quantum mechanics, calculus, math, PhD. Wow. Impressive. I have I'm currently taking a class in coding theory / cryptography. We just did the coding theory part, so I'll never have to think about coding theory again in my life. And we just started cryptography, which seems pretty cool. It's also the last math class I'll ever have to take, and probably the last math class I ever will take, because I'm kinda done with math. I feel like the last math class I was good at was Calc 1 in high school. Photography is pretty cool, but I don't know if you thought the class I'm taking was on photography. It's on cryptography, not photography. Not photography.
I hope you enjoyed that skill song, Horizon listeners.
Cryptography being like, if I gave you the message DBU, how would you decode that? Well, granted, there's probably multiple ways you could decode a message that small. Let's say you were using a Caesar cipher. Wow! That's a cipher. One of many methods of encrypting a message. And perhaps one of the worst methods, because all you do is you just slide all the letters over by one. And you get CAT. Cat. Meow. UW. It decodes to W, the letter. But yeah, in terms of how secure each encryption is, the Caesar cipher is not that secure. I remember playing a game back when I was a kid where it was, I think, called Cryptograms, and part of like this Cosmic Interactive Blazing Top 50 Games CD I had, which had some other cool games on it. You're ready whenever I am. I am always ready because my name is Freddy, except it's not Freddy. Please don't call me Freddy, that's not my name. Do I have an Enigma machine or whatever? No. If that is a cryptography thing that I'll learn in a cryptography class, we haven't gotten there yet because we literally only had one class in cryptography so far. So I know about Caesar ciphers and, oh, what's it called? Vangier? It's not Vangier. I don't think, but it's something like that. It has like a V and a G and an ERE in it. So yeah, we learned about several ciphers, and also also one-time pads and RSA. Just very basic stuff about them. So I should probably invite the Zuki / Brian. Invite friends, because he's a friend. He's on an Aussie adventure. Which is better than being on an Aussie adventure. You know, like with Ozzy Osbourne. I feel like that could end quite badly. Also, I should feel personally offended that Hellman's mayonnaise says bring out the best when everyone knows the best mayonnaise is Duke's mayonnaise. It's like how the best ketchup is inarguably Heinz ketchup. Best mayonnaise is Duke's. Oh, if an Enigma machine is like a photography thing, then I probably don't have one, considering I don't even know what it would do. Alrighty, let's start playing co-op campaign together. That seems like the thing to do. Let's see, is my Torito working? Or am I gonna have to reset my Torito? Joining session, will we join? Join that session. Join that session. Join that. We're gonna have to reset Torito, aren't we? Man, the Torito service is just so great. It just doesn't work. It's like the Apple slogan, except in reverse. So I don't think that was Apple. That was Honda, I think. And like their famous Rube Goldberg Cog commercial, which most people probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but it was really popular on YouTube. I think they end it with like the Honda Pilot or whatever car it was. It just works. Hold on. I need to do my Torito thing. I bookmarked it for easy access. It's called Torito. It's called Continue in my bookmark. I should probably rename that. Or maybe I should make a batch script that does this automatically. It's a sad state of affairs when you have to make a batch script and run it every time you restart your computer to make Forza Horizon work. Okay. If the best thing you can say about your car is it works, maybe you need to work on said car. Well, I mean, I think they meant like you will never have any troubles with this car because it works. It only works. It is physically impossible for it to not work. Alrighty, I reset Torito. Co-op campaign, go. You're hiding in my Discord. Alright, I will join you. I'll join you as soon as we actually get this going. I failed the drift zone. My mayonnaise wasn't real enough. Yay, it worked. Maybe. Who knows if Bryant's going to join. Who knows how long it will take for him to disconnect. If the last stream was any indication, not long.
Oh, hi.
Hello. You have
Yeah.
now joined the stream and I have now joined you.
Yes.
Are you, have you loaded yet?
Seeing traffic, so it's almost there.
Okay. Looks like you're good now.
Yep, we're good.
Alrighty, I'm gonna start a championship here at a race that I happen to be right next to, so that makes sense.
Okay. Ow.
Let's see. What car should I restrict us to driving?
I'm in the middle of a 10-minute skill song, so I'm just kind of running around on the mountains.
Yeah, I got a 20-minute skill song once in the classical station, so I just drove across the highway back and forth for 20 minutes, getting like 50 skill points.
Yep. Not the tree.
Let's drive cars from the 80s. And I want 3 events, so we'll get rid of those 2.
While you're doing that,
They say nothing good came out of the 80s, but we beg to differ with the Horizon 1980s Championship.
How did nothing good come out of the 1980s? That is wrong. I mean, the 80s gave us Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, and he hasn't given us up yet, so I mean, that's something.
He's given up on the song, though.
Yeah, he has. He has, unfortunately. So let's see. I have the Hulk Mobile, the Kool-Aid Mobile, the Vaporwave Mobile, the Furry Zero Suit Samus Mobile, and then the initial D car and a Lancia. It's a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the Vaporwave Mobile. Also, I rearranged my second monitor, but I did it the wrong way. So I need to fix that.
Do I have anything decent? What class car are you running?
I think it's an A class.
Okay.
Right? Why does my rim say Ruat OZ? Like, I know OZ is the wheel manufacturer, but what does Ruat mean? R-U-O-T-E. More importantly, the 80s gave us Careless Whisper. That is true.
Yeah. More important. That's way more important.
Yeah. That is probably the most important.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh yeah, you got an S2 car. Okay. So it's kind of like two groups here. Yep, there you go. I would probably not be catching up to you if I had to guess. In fact, I'm in last place right now.
You need to fix that. Because I don't expect to win.
Oh yeah, I think I accidentally left the AI on unbeatable, so good luck.
Yes, you did. I don't think it's good enough to win an unbeatable, so we'll see. Maybe.
You'd be surprised. I feel like the AI in this game, like its maximum ability is not as good as it is in like Forza Motorsport games. Just because they don't really go off-road, so you can kind of go off-road at some points and gain an advantage that way.
I fucked up.
Uh-oh. Oh man, what is this? I'm gonna pass you! And like, I almost passed 4 other cars at the same time, but not quite.
I missed the checkpoint. And you're gonna pass me again. And I missed another checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. You're now in last place.
Not long. You guys turn the racing line back on.
Maybe. I have the racing line set to braking only.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Let's see, I was gonna say I'm in 7th place, but then immediately someone passed me. So I'm gonna finish.
Okay, I missed the third checkpoint.
Oops. I'm gonna finish in 8th place. I don't think we won.
All because I missed checkpoints. Yeah, I'm turning the racing line on. So I don't do that again.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, all the A-class cars I was racing against were had a lot more skill points, a lot more PI than I did. Well, the F40s did. I've reached level 240. Wow, what a spin. 5,000 entire credits. Let's go to the next race.
Ow.
See, you've hit a tree. I've hit a car, though, so... Oh, no! You've left the session, Brian.
Is it me? Is it you?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Because it happens regularly. After, like, seeming like 5 minutes or so. Maybe a bit longer, but... I don't know why that keeps happening. I wonder what would happen if you made the co-op campaign session and I joined you.
Let's see, I should be joining back on you.
Okay. Because I kind of want to do some of the bucket list challenges, but if we keep having the drop connection issues, we can't really do those. Because you lose automatically. At least with the regular races, the person who hasn't disconnected can finish them. I realize I probably shouldn't be spinning the right thumbstick around and around and giving people motion sickness while they watch the stream. And yet, as I say this, I continue to spin that stick around. What can I say? I'm a stick spinner. I don't know what it means to be stick spinner. Bryant Zuki has left the Horizon group. Oh, wow, this car can go 73 in reverse. It's pretty fast. That's highway speed.
Not Forza.
I don't think you're allowed to drive in reverse in real life, are you?
It's not suggested or advised. I feel like people have done it. It's very not advised.
Yeah, I could imagine.
But again, that's some cars that can't go 50 miles in reverse.
Yeah. I mean, the car you buy today at the local Toyota dealership will probably not reach 70 in reverse, if I had to guess. I hope one day cars are electronically limited to 69 miles an hour in reverse. no real reason for that number in particular. Besides, you know, the obvious one.
Actually, hang on.
Alright, it looks like you're in now.
I am, but before we start the race, I want to see. Because I literally just did this race, and it's not going to be fun the one I'm driving. I think I know what I'll do. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Alright. Let's see, what car should I drive?
This is the race I'm thinking of.
Only faster car I have is this one, so I guess I'll drive this. And you probably don't know what this one is. It's the Toyota Initial D Mobile.
Okay. That might be better for this, because it's going to need a little bit of drifting at the beginning.
Okay. Alright, so we all got S1 cars. Someone's called David is Ownage. I know a couple of Davids. I guess you could say they own.
Sorry.
It's okay. You only almost spun me out. This car is not meant for going in a straight line.
Oh.
Did I miss that checkpoint? I think I did. So I backed up into it and it made the noise. So I'm way behind now.
I'm fighting for 6th and 5th place.
Alrighty. If you win, we will win overall. Also, I completely spun out and did a 360 in the grass.
Yeah, we're not winning.
You know, especially when the AI is unbeatable. I mean, we can't beat it. It would be illegal if we did.
That's right, bro.
Cannot beat the unbeatable AI. I missed another checkpoint.
Wow. Oh, you're not that far back.
I'm kind of far back, especially now because I missed a checkpoint. I probably won't even finish the race in time.
There's gotta be better cars for this.
Yeah. No, I was like 2 seconds short of finishing.
Damn.
Well, we got 200 points.
Yeah, they've got 2,000, 4,000 really.
Yeah. Let's go wheel spin. Apparently, another name for this type of spin is a tombola spin. Because I read the update notes to the latest updates, and they said they put in new Horizon Edition cars in the tombola spins.
I still don't even have a Horizon Edition car.
Really, not one?
Not one.
I have all of the ones in the first set. And one of the ones in the second set now, so I have 12 total. I paid like 2 million credits for a BMW that I'm never going to use. Let's see, what's the next one? I think this is the only one left, so we have to do this one.
We have to win this one.
Yes.
Like, decisively win this one.
Yes. I'm in the top 1%. I feel personally offended by that statement. Okay, that was an interesting roll. I kind of bounced on the front of my car multiple times there.
Yeah. Alright, so we're looking for 80 cars, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let me know when you're ready to start. By the way, this next race is on-road only.
Might do a decent job. You can't afford that one. That's it. Search. What keywords should I look?
For what? The livery?
Yeah.
Problem with looking up keywords for specific cars is that most of the time you get no results. And there's unfortunately no way to look up liveries for every car, which is a bit of an oversight.
I found a good one.
Okay.
I promise it's not cheap to shoot.
Alright, that's good.
Let me see how far I can upgrade this guy.
Actually, I guess I'll go to the auto show too. Might as well. Even though I was at the event already. I'm just going back and forth in the menu looking at all the 80s cars, trying to decide if I want to buy any of them.
I got the Ford Sprinter. No.
The Fiesta?
No. Ford something Evolution.
RS200?
Yeah.
That's a cool car.
And they may or may not be upgrading it to S2. Garage. I've been disconnected from Forza 3 Online.
Aww. It was only a matter of time. Found a giant bomb car. There's actually quite a few of them.
I'm just sad that you can't see my car.
Yeah, that is a sad thing. I guess you try rejoining, and you'll probably be able to rejoin and stay on for like 10 minutes or so. No, but I think I'll buy the Ford as well. Oh god, there's a Zootopia decal, and it calls the game Forza.
Oh, I saw that.
And Target is called Targoat. Macy's is Mousey's. Google is Zoogle.
Zuber. Breda. GHAY. Zoogle.
And then we have
Bearberry.
yeah, Bearberry. Is that supposed to be like Blackberry?
I think that's supposed to be for Burberry.
Oh, okay. Here is a really well done kangaroo on a car. Like, super detailed. I mean, if the Zootopia one got an A+ for effort, this one gets an A++. Okay.
After this shot, I vote, let's see if it will let me lose.
Okay.
After this race.
Yeah.
So I don't want to fuck up
The championship.
yes, that.
What is this? This is a piece of toast spewing out a rainbow?
Yeah, you passed number 3.
I want... It's literally... I don't think it's a piece of toast, but I'm going to call it a piece of toast vomiting a rainbow. Sure, I'll take that. 260,000 credits for a vomiting piece of toast.
Go with Pikachu.
And it also comes with a car.
Ooh, didn't change my horn. That's the most important thing, right?
Why would I want to upgrade the engine to a worse engine? I think I'll just do the auto upgrade. Alright. Oh, you were there for like a... Oh, you've joined. I thought it said left. I thought you were in and then you immediately left, but no, you've stayed in for at least 15 seconds.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We'll see how long it lasts.
You've arrived at your
Oh, you have the Pikachu car.
I got a picture that's in your walls.
Yeah. I have a piece of toast vomiting a rainbow that goes. Alright, let's continue this
And
championship.
disappeared.
I think we're just racing against a bunch of MG Metros. Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Ford versus MG. Like, how did none of the AI cars figure out how to make an RS200 get to the same PI as ours? Like, I just used the auto upgrade.
Why are you in last?
I know. Well, I'm ahead of you now. Might have had a slow start. But now I'm in the lead, so I guess that makes up for it.
Neither of us can miss checkpoint.
Alright. Let's make this a 1-2.
That's what we need to win championship.
Yeah, in fact, we'll probably still lose the championship even with a 1-2.
That's the point.
Yeah, this is actually a nice car to drive.
It is. It's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Trevor Lux. Go away, Trevor Lux. No, I told you to go away.
Alrighty, I've done my part.
And I'm in fourth.
Well, we still won the race.
So run 2 was not the one that's championship.
No.
I like to shoot other than shoot. Come on. Really? 390 experience leveling up.
I'm at like, I'm not that far away either.
Okay.
Alrighty. Should we try? Should we try another race with this current setup, or should you just connect on purpose and me join your campaign?
Believe it or not, I'm trying to disconnect.
Okay. So now you can't disconnect when you want? Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Alrighty. So now I guess you need to invite me to join your group.
Working on it. Wait.
I will accept your invite. So I'm in, now I should be in the group. Yeah, now you just need to make a co-op campaign. Yeah, this car is actually really nice, especially off-road.
Probably a good film car.
Yeah, it probably is. Let me teleport my way to an off-road drift zone to determine if that is actually the
I'm
case.
spinning in place. I'm doing it in place right now.
That's pretty good. I know you can do that on one wheel with the Asetta. Yeah, I can do that too. That is pretty great.
So, random question.
Okay. Random answer. Okay.
She told me it was unable to create a session.
Alright, well your answer is potato.
I was going to ask what check the Druid of stuff, but it's like we don't have address to the game, so...
If it obtained your Torito address, you should be good.
There we go.
Alrighty. I am being welcomed to the co-op campaign.
So, I guess the biggest championship we want to do?
Okay.
And I'll go there and start it?
That works for me. Let's see. Alrighty, this is... Championships I've already done are in gray, so that's good. Alrighty. I am at the race I would like to do.
I am completely wrong.
Okay. Have you unlocked fast travel everywhere yet?
No, I should do that.
Yeah.
How many points am I at? I'm 2 points away from my Wilsons.
Oh, cool.
I am a lot of points away from fast travel everywhere.
Yeah, it's like 15 points or something.
Yep. Alright. You want to do the mill cross testing circuit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I haven't done any of the ones in this area yet.
Alright.
Tried to do a jump and failed miserably.
It's okay, I just flipped my car.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Again, I failed miserably. There's a bunch of trees in the way that make it kind of hard.
Okay, on my side. What difficulty do you want on? Let's go back.
Alright.
That sounds good. Or would you rather on people?
Expert's fine.
Turn sharp right.
That's into a tree, not right.
Yeah, when they say turn right, they don't want you to add into a tree after that.
They also don't want you to go straight into a tree.
Yeah. Going left into a tree, that's perfectly acceptable though. I see you.
I was trying to block the danger sign. Oops, I overshot my destination. Alright, so we want to do this championship, right?
Yep.
You want me to make one?
You can do whatever. You can make it as ridiculous as you want. I tend to make the championships... Oh, I got a nice 200,000 credits. I trend to make my championships only 3 events just so I can go through them more quickly, but you can do whatever.
How about Ford Open Class, 3 events Yarra Valley?
Sounds good. The donuts in this car are ridiculous.
I'm trying to figure out what car I want to take. Offer them. I'm taking a pickup truck and an S2 pickup.
I have a lot of Fords. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 17 Fords.
As I said, I'm taking the S2 pickup.
I'm gonna stick with my RS200 for now.
Alright.
Oh man, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, aren't I?
Yeah, it's all race cars. Except for your truck.
Oh yeah, I thought it was S2. Oh well.
That was so hard getting into the lead. Yeah, somehow I don't think... somehow I don't think the AI picking V8 supercars for this off-road track was a good idea.
Why do you think I went with my pickup? Now, I didn't expect to get stuck going into the hole, but
Yeah, it's probably not that great.
it's better off. You're better off road with an off-road vehicle.
Yeah.
So, I just saw you. You were gonna lap me.
Yeah, it's looking like that might happen. But you just finished your first lap, right?
Yep.
I am getting close to being done with my second.
All because I can't drive straight.
Okay, it is
Oh,
now...
and I just missed the checkpoint. Oh well.
Okay, I might actually lap you now.
Hi.
Hello? Hello? I overcooked it slightly. Try to jump over you. There we go. It's a bit more of a sensible path. How many of the AI cars can I lap? There we go. I'm past 8th place. I think that's all I'm going to get. Oh no, 8th place passed me. I got a bump from you though. Oh, that's a wall. I failed to lap you overall. I should get 200 points for each car I lapped.
At least I'm not in last place.
Yeah. I like how the S2 cars generally did worse than the S1 cars.
Because they had too much power.
Yeah, they couldn't handle the off-road. There we go. Wait, event 2 out of 3. That was only the first event, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, the game glitched. Showed us an empty championship. I got the complete 10 events and co-op achievement. That's good. Now the only achievement I have left to get is the one for beating all the championships, which will take a while.
Are you still connected?
I think so.
In 400 yards, turn
Back to 3.
Why, are you not connected?
I am.
Okay. So everything's working.
recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh shit, I still got tricks on one. Alright. I'll start over with the new championship.
Alright.
Let's not do that and get us inundated with X-Class cars. Sounds like a good idea, right?
Yeah, sounds like a fantastic idea.
So now I'm in the R2000, R200 again.
Alright.
So next
Yeah,
one I'll do it in the Ford GT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like this RS200, actually.
Yeah, it's a good car.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad it can't go to X-Class, but that's fine.
Yeah, the cars that can and can't go to X-Class seem to be kind of random.
That GT is like not nice, dude.
Okay, that was slightly weird. Several of the AI cars spontaneously disappeared as I got pushed into the wall by a different one.
Oh, good luck. I got kicked out of the game.
I got disconnected.
Yep.
So you being the host did not fix that issue, unfortunately.
It did not. And my game's for myself, so...
I wonder if this is like a known issue.
I haven't seen it. I'll be right back.
Alright. I will research this issue in the meantime. I've heard that if you turn microphone off in Windows privacy settings for Forza Horizon 3, you won't have disconnect issues anymore. Well, let me show you Tracker 1, 2, 3. If we go to privacy settings and we look at microphone settings for Forza Horizon 3, we will see that they're actually already turned off. But yes, that is the issue I am having.
And as you can see, it says welcome to online free roam.
It does, mister.
Actually join the session for once. And you can see there's people in race, there's other people here. We're going to try and fix the internet problem on Xbox One for Forza Horizon 3. I'll show you what it is first.
Oh. Can I get like a written tutorial and also one that's for PC, not Xbox One? That would be great. For this is from 2011 and for Battlefield 3. Okay. That's great. Thank you. Here's a post with more posts asking for a friend. It's apparently a widespread problem.
So have you heard of it?
It appears to be a widespread issue. Some people say that if you turn off microphone in the Windows privacy settings, that might solve the disconnection issues. So,
That's already off.
yeah, is it off? It's off for me. Is it off for you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. In the Windows privacy settings. This is a very strange place for it.
I have one other thing I want to try.
Turning
So
off.
I wonder if it's not working on the computer.
Would it work from Xbox One?
Yes.
It's worth a try.
Except now you might actually bring my Xbox.
Setting, no. No matter if you are on Xbox or PC, it still does this.
Huh.
So maybe switching to Xbox won't help then. recording.
But if you disable your mic and sound recording.
Okay, so this guy suggests going into the sound properties and going into the advanced settings on your microphone and unchecking allow applications to take exclusive control of this device, and it works. So I'm going to do that and see if that helps things. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't break my mic on the stream, so we shall see. Alright. I did that. The thing on XSplit's still going, so that should be working.
Disabling that mic. Advanced. And turn that off. My computer was trying to use my camera, webcam as mic too.
Okay. Thing I did.
How loud the starting screens are for this game?
Yeah, they're pretty loud. The thing that I did apparently did not work for someone else. Disabling all recording devices helps most of the time on private sessions.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Seems like it's some glitch that's fairly widespread and needs to be fixed in a future patch.
It should have been fixed in yesterday's patch if it's been happening.
Yeah. You would think, but
Alright. Well,
maybe they're aware of it but don't know of a solution yet.
you want to try inviting me again?
Okay. You think I should maybe restart the game first?
Probably.
Okay, let me do that. So how's everyone in the chat doing tonight? Hope your day's been pretty good. I worked on a lab for a computer science class and it worked, which is cool. It's nice when things work.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Bryant's right. That's an interesting Jeep. A horse on wheels. It's like one of those little toy horses that rolls around.
So I think I need to be the leader.
Okay.
Because I still have the championship active.
Yeah. So, well, I'm not actually driving yet. Once I am, you can invite me again. Alrighty, you can invite me again.
About to crash into a tree.
I just did crash into a tree. Alrighty, we'll see if the changes I did help this at all, but my guess is that they won't.
We're doing a different one first. This one's closer.
Oh, okay. Bryant's brought the Jeep, but a Jeep is not a Ford.
This one is mostly on road. Just so you know.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my GT. Because I like driving Ford GT. So we might have some X-Class cars.
Alright. See, I will take my Mustang, which is S2 998.
I don't know what difficulty we're playing on. We'll find out.
Yeah, probably expert, I think.
Well, these don't seem like above average, so we're probably on expert. Oh, come on, guys.
My ability to drive on the road is becoming more and more non-existent. What was that crash? Like, I hit a sign and it stopped me in my tracks. That should not have happened.
You're like a mile ahead of me. What? This was not a good race for the Ford GT.
I'm catching up to the other cars in the off-road section because they're not designed for off-road. Granted, my car isn't really designed for off-road either, but it seems to handle it fairly decently.
Someone got spun out. So it won't last.
Alright, I think it looks like I'm going to need to win this race if we want to win it overall. Can't beat the acceleration of this Mustang. Yeah, I won.
I'm not last. That counts for anything.
That's good. I like how none of the X-Class cars finished better than 8th. There went 10th, I
I
think.
might finish. I finished. That makes me something, right?
Yeah. Means he did not finish.
I got screwed when I nearly missed a checkpoint.
Mhm.
So I had to stop and back through it.
Alright, give me a good wheel spin. I could win a Horizon car. Question is, will I? The answer is no. I will get 20,000 credits.
I mean, this is a bonus score.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I think I might have actually gotten there first.
Yeah, I think we kind of got there around the same time. And we both kind of overshot it.
Kind of. I'm not taking the Ford GT for this one, I promise.
Alright.
I'm taking my Pikachu car.
Is this mostly off-road?
I think so.
Alright, I'll take the RS as well.
It's amazing when this game runs at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
It's amazing that it can run at 60
Mhm.
FPS now.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, like after playing this game at 60 FPS, I don't know if I could go back to 30 FPS.
Oh, I barely hit that checkpoint.
That was close in the checkpoint there.
Hey, that power of lights is what swung me out in the last race.
If I don't get disconnected during this race, I think it'll be a new record for longest time spent without disconnecting.
Yeah.
Whole 15 minutes.
Come on, Snipes. totally gave up third because I was trying to spin someone out and got spun out.
Whoops. That's instant karma for you.
Yeah, it's my own fault.
I got a nice skill chain going. I think it was a perfect championship for me. Won every race.
I didn't lose completely.
Yeah, I mean, overall, you still won.
Yeah. Better than the last one. If I win this spin, I can get a Ford.
If I win it, I can get a Ferrari. I didn't.
I didn't get a Ford.
I got 60,000 credits.
I'm going to leave the group and go back to solo and let you be leader.
Okay, that works. I was disconnected because the group leader left the session. At least that's a valid reason to be disconnected.
Very valid reason for being disconnected.
Yep.
Wow. So you can't drive into the reservoir.
That's good to know.
I can't say I'm surprised, but... Forza.
Alright, I want to try another bucket list.
Okay.
So let's do this one because I think it's the one I'm the closest to.
When it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
Have you gotten the achievement for doing 10 events yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, hopefully you're close.
You have arrived at your destiny.
Alrighty, gotta beat the skill target.
my combo.
Oh.
I hit logs.
Don't worry, I already got all the skill points that we need.
It did literally nothing for that.
Yeah, that wasn't not a particularly hard challenge. Especially because I have all the skill perks.
Yeah, I don't have all the skill perks. But I did just get the achievement, so...
That's good. When is Forza coming out?
2 more years?
Who knows? Well, Forza 5 came out 3 years ago. If you want to
3
get...
more years.
Yep, 2 more years before Forza. Forza Horizon 5. If the games continue to be on their current schedule, comes out in 4 years.
So it looks like we're not disconnecting now.
Yeah. I wonder if switching that thing that I switched really helped.
Had to
But
do
it's
so.
safe to do so.
Um,
In 400 yards, bear right. Keep right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Seems like in co-op campaign, the bucket lists are separated from single player,
100 yards.
whereas
oh.
the championship events are not. So, kind of makes me kind of want to go through all the bucket list challenges, so I can say that I've done all of them.
You have arrived
Nope.
at your
I
destination.
disconnected my controller.
Oh, well, at least you didn't disconnect from the game. This one is apparently hard.
These cars are so pretty in real life.
Yeah, they are. You must reach a combined target of 300 miles an hour.
It's gonna be easy, isn't it?
No, it said hard.
Oh, we need to go through the speed trap, don't we?
Yeah. Or the speed zone, so you have to maintain your speed. Oh yeah, this is actually going to be hard. I got like 145.
I got like 130 something.
Shall we try that again?
Absolutely.
We will. Okay, there we go.
I went too wide on the one curve.
Yeah, this one looks like you have to be very precise with the 2 corners in the speed zone. I went way too drifty. I did even worse than last time. Got 142.
I got 140.
Well, that's good. You're going in the right direction. I'm going in the wrong direction. If we keep going this way, eventually you'll get 300 miles per hour all on your own, and I'll get 0. But it will still be enough. I think you might actually be able to take the first corner really wide. Because it looks like there's like a little parking lot thing that you can go through.
There is parking lot there. Go.
Okay. Alright, I got 154. There we go, we did it. Good work. I have 30 average collisions per race.
I thought I had a lot. I was at 17.
Well, to be fair, I did do like a 25 lap race and a 33 lap race, which probably had far more than 30 collisions. This looks like the closest bucket list. Yeah, I don't remember this one either. Guess we'll find out. Follow the river. Oh, I remember this one. You have to drive through the river. Hence the name.
Oh.
Follow the river. And it plays the song I Follow Rivers because that makes sense.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, can you believe they did a sensible thing?
Nah. They would never.
No. Of course not. Also, you can also not follow the river and cut through most of the river.
No. No checkpoint's cool. Ow.
Oh no, you've overtaken me.
Yeah. And then I crashed into a tree.
Good job. I also crashed into a tree. Might have been the same one. Regardless, that was pretty easy.
Did you say it was a medium difficulty?
Yeah. The medium ones are all really easy. the hard ones, some of them are challenging. Some of them aren't.
I couldn't do the one at the construction site when I first tried.
Which one was that? Is that the one?
Target.
Skill target. Let's see. So we're not particularly close to anything right now.
That's the one I was talking about.
Alright, let's go here.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, Cathedor. How are you? Uh-oh. Bryant's gone for a roll.
I wholly blame Hathor for that.
Yeah, it's Cathedor's fault.
I'm sorry. I looked over at the cat and I rolled. It's all your fault. Except it's mine too.
Yeah, don't read, chat, and drive. Heard it here first, folks. You're alright? Well, that's good.
Is it just me that it's choppy for?
It's kind of getting choppy for me as well.
Okay. And by that, I meant your stream, but...
Oh, the stream? Well, the game itself is kind of getting choppy for me. So maybe that's why.
Well, that would be causing the stream to get choppy, to be fair.
I don't know. For me, I found the game does that sometimes, and it does not get better. As time goes on, it only gets worse.
I think I tried this one too. Yes. You go first.
I don't think this one is that bad. It's only medium difficulty, I think. Actually, I might have had some difficulty with this one. I can't remember. We shall see. Oh, my angle is bad. Okay, I made it. Oh no, you hit me and I failed it. 'Cause you hit me.
I'm sorry.
Did you make the jump?
I failed it too.
Ah. Okay. Is there an easy way to... No, there's no easy way to restart.
We're just gonna fail it.
Yeah.
Because you can't get up here and... Oh, you're there. We weren't gonna stop it.
Yeah. Made it about 16 feet before the time ran out.
I couldn't make it 100 feet, a couple hundred feet before the time ran out, but... Alright, so I'm going to give you a bigger lead this time.
Okay. It's a good enough lead.
In 400 yards. Turn
There's some weird... Looked like there was some weird graphical effects in the back of my car there for a second, but maybe not.
Yeah, the particle effects from the wet road look worse as you get further away.
Yeah. That might fail. No, I got it.
I'm going now.
Yay! We made it. I got like 446 feet or something like that.
I got like 400. As soon as I go back into single player,
Mm-hmm.
I might be close to upgrading my festivals the last 2 times.
Oh, cool.
I got one of the last upgrades, and now I just had need 25 million vans.
Yeah. Actually, it takes a while to get that, because you kind of stop increasing fans exponentially after 10 million. So it
Yeah,
takes...
but I'm already at 20 million.
Yeah. Still takes a little while. Like, not... That was weird. There was like a white line that popped up from the back of my car. But it takes like an hour or so, I found. Maybe 2 hours to get to 25 million.
Let's move. I like this song.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I liked the last song as well.
Hi, Cat.
Okay, so we have to race to the destination in 8 minutes. This seems rather easy. Might not be if I hit trees all day.
Ow. Let's move.
I think I found a small hole in the ground.
I found a speed zone.
Me too, too bad it doesn't activate in the bucket list.
I hit the tree. Cat, you need to wait a minute. Oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah, there's like a bridge and a river in the way.
I tried to just go straight and it didn't work.
Oh, well, I hit a fence and it completely spun me out. Like, it's a breakable fence, too. You just crashed through it.
I'm going too fast. I lost the destination.
Uh-oh.
It's hiding behind the mountain. Hi, Tree. Get out of my way.
I made it. You've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to make it there.
Oh, man.
You probably
I just need to
crawl.
get out of the water.
There we go.
My car is stuck in the cutscene.
Oh, wow.
I think I ruined your chat tonight. Your chat interaction.
Yeah, it hasn't been much chat, but that's fine.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn right.
Why would I turn around when this is the right direction, Anna?
Recalculated route in 100 yards. Turn right.
I should be the one telling Anna how to get to places, not the other way around.
Turn right.
I'm a kangaroo.
That tree is not breakable.
You have arrived at your
There's an
destination.
XP sign around here. I need to hit it. Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I got 40,000 credits.
That's pretty good.
Alright, start it again.
Alright.
Oh, man.
We get to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, gotta go fast. In the words of Sonic the Hedgehog.
In 200 yards. Turn right. In 200 yards.
There's another mission like this that is similar, but has a much stricter time limit.
Is it yours?
No, it's one of the main ones.
Oh, is that the one with the Ferrari?
Yeah, it's the one with the Ferrari, and you have to go full speed, and you'll get there with like 1 second left.
Yeah, I did that one. That one was pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah. I actually got that one first try, I think.
I did that like 5 times before I got it. And I'm gonna make a stop this, I'm sorry.
I get 21 seconds.
I flipped.
Oh. Yeah, that you might not be able to make it in 21 seconds.
I'm left between 2 rocks now.
Yeah, you got 1 second. I don't think you made it.
I'm sorry.
That's
I don't know
fine.
how we got wedged between 2 rocks. That's
Well-
all my fault.
Well, I mean, a rock is a thing that's hard, so I guess you were between a rock and a hard place.
Oh man. At least we got it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
200 yards. Turn right. In 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Ah, you were smart. You cut more of the road.
And I turned like it's still drifty or yeah, drift easy.
Yeah.
I love this car. I went to La Ferrari too.
Yeah, I like the LaFerrari as well. Uh-oh. I think you've gone for a bit of a jump there.
Would you believe it if I told you that's exactly where I flipped last time?
I believe it. You got 12 seconds. There you go. At least that time you didn't get flipped quite as badly, I guess.
I'll race for that.
And I leveled up. Almost won McLaren, instead I got 10,000 credits.
Alright, so you were doing bucket lists?
Mm-hmm. If you want to do something else, that's fine.
Number 7?
Where's that one? I see number 4. There it is. Sure.
Number 7 is basically where we just were.
Yeah. This is just do that bucket list again, but we're not timed and we can do it in any car we want.
And we're jumping off a cliff.
Oh, it sounds like a good thing to do.
400 yards. Turn sharp right.
Oh, we are literally jumping off a cliff, aren't we?
Yeah. There's a fast travel board down here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Gotta travel fast. Oh, this is the Warthog one.
I like Warthog, it's a good truck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought one from the auction house. Oh, I've been disconnected.
You said you quit. Now I've been disconnected because you found out.
Also, my controller is doing that thing where it's vibrating all the time.
Yes.
I think that means a crash is imminent. Alright, let me restart the game.
So you know what else I did when I disabled the audio thingy?
What?
I disabled the recording devices I wasn't using.
Okay, let me try doing that as well. I like when I try exiting desktop, it says, "Are you sure you want to exit?" I press yes, and then it doesn't exit.
Yep. I told you that happened.
Yeah, gotta Alt F4. Oh god, my whole computer feels sluggish. Okay, there it goes. It fixed itself.
It's also almost midnight. It might be a good time to call it quits.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I'd be fine with it.
Honestly, I'm good to keep going.
Okay, sure, we can do that too.
I'm good to keep going until like 1 or 2.
Alright, I don't have anything to do before 6 p.m. tomorrow, so Okay. Yeah, I have another thing.
I work at 11 tomorrow, but that's fine.
Alrighty. So now this microphone's the only recording device I have. So we'll see if that fixes it.
I don't know why that would be such an issue.
You know, sometimes PC games can have weird issues. Like F1 2016 had an issue where the game would randomly crash after like 15 minutes of doing an online match. And the solution was to disable the touch keyboard that comes with Windows 10.
Huh.
Like you had to go into oh, I forget what it's called. But the place where you can activate and deactivate all of the Windows features, basically. You have to go in there and disable that touch keyboard, and then the game doesn't crash anymore. So, yeah, it is a weird glitch. But means I'm not so surprised that you have to remove all your microphones except the one that you're using to play this game.
I'm very impressed at how versatile this Ford is.
Yeah, me too. It's like one of the best cars I've driven so far in this game. Also, the Byron Bay site always says collect loyalty cars, but I've already done that. So that's a glitch. In the meantime, let me invite you again. Alright. This should also fix the choppiness that the stream was having restarted it.
Yeah, I hope you started.
Fetching group game details. Please wait. Alright. So we were heading towards this one.
Around when it's safe to do so. 200 yards. Keep left. Keep left.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing right into the ocean.
400 yards. Turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Just did a 180 down the cliff.
I wish I could have the Halo horn too.
There is a Halo horn.
There's two. I want them, but I can't have them.
I think you get the Warthog horn by default, and like stock horns, if you scroll down to the bottom, like after 20, there should be a Halo horn that you have.
But they're locked.
Maybe I just unlocked it somehow or something.
I was guessing it would be in the Forza Con that they're going to have the Warthog in.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Ow.
Sorry.
Me. And that's true.
That's also a tree. That's also a tree. You'd be surprised by the number of things that are trees. That is also a tree which I have hit while jumping midair. Alrighty, I made it. There we go. We've completed 8 of the co-op bucket lists. Let's do some more, I guess. This is a hard one, apparently.
You know what I love about this cave?
What?
You lose the radio when you go in there.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
I'm just gonna stop where I am. I'll be back in a second.
Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great. You know, this toast guy kind of looks a bit like Taco Tom, if you look at it the right way. Like that. Maybe I should make a Taco Tom themed car, where Taco Tom vomits rainbows.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Oh, the vertical line I saw was just the text for that tells you it's a bucket list.
Wait, what? I missed that entire thing.
There was like a weird line that popped up on top of my car, and I just realized that it was just like a decorative line for the name of whatever bucket list you're doing. Oh, this is a drift zone. I am not good at these.
Neither am I.
Oh, this will be fun then.
And I can't hear the game from my headphones anymore. I need to turn those speakers. Drift to for drift zone.
Turn sharp left.
I'm sorry if you can hear the game.
No, I can't. You're good. So we have to drift this American muscle car. Oh, I remember this one. This is such a pain. Because it's just one really long corner. Oh, I failed mine. Hold on, I gotta go back and retry.
Don't crash into me, please.
Okay.
Thanks, Drew. I'm not gonna win.
Yeah, not enough time. Oh, we'll try it again. I think the trick is not taking the corner too fast so that you spin out.
Yes. Two. Give me a second.
Alright.
I'm switching the USB cable my controller.
Alright.
This one I was using that garbage. My sister's knees were dogs in the best ways.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Alright, I got like 44,000 points. So you need like 36.
Yeah, I got 17,000, 18,000.
Okay.
I'm bad at drifting, like ridiculous.
Yeah. We'll give it a few attempts.
My friend who's actually in Australia is only playing the Elder Scrolls Online. That's all she plays.
She should play some Forza Horizon 3. Because it takes place in Australia. And then she can compare it with real life.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
My method of braking is driving directly into a tree.
My method of braking is doing 180, so... Actually, no. My method of braking is doing a 360, not a 180. because I don't know degrees. And I completely overshot the drift zone. So
That's good. I got like 42,000 that time.
I got a skill point.
That's good. Can you get 38,000 drift points though? That's the question.
In 10 seconds? I'm not sure.
No.
No.
Alright, let's try again.
This car is not made to drift either.
Nope, it is very much the American muscle car that goes straight as fast as possible and refuses to turn at all whatsoever.
And that's American muscle for you.
Yep.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
That was a decent drift you had on there.
Yeah.
Turn sharp left.
Only I could do that in the drift zone.
If only I could do that in the drift zone, you can be fine. So slow down a bit, but keep it up.
I'm way off. I'm gonna fail that intentionally and see if I have enough time to try again. How many points did you get?
23.
Okay. I need to get 57,000 points in 17 seconds. I get 49,000.
So we were close.
Yeah.
I just need to pull my...
We're getting closer. You just need like 30k and I can probably handle the rest.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
The interior of this car is kind of ugly.
In 400
Yeah,
yards,
you need
turn
to...
sharp left.
I've actually been in 2015 Charger, so I don't know how accurate this is to real Charger.
Yeah, but
Turn sharp left.
it's a very gray dashboard.
Last time I was inside a Charger, I did a bit of cop car.
Oh, cool. No, I'm kind of ugly. Teal, please. Oh, this is a bad... No, it's actually a very good drift. Okay.
Mine was bad.
I got like almost 48,000. So all he needs 32.
Well, I'm gonna do what you did.
Yay, time ran out.
I'm also kind of ugly, so it's
it's not UTL, it's okay. Oh, I got disconnected from online.
Aw.
Maybe that's the time to stop.
Yeah, perhaps it is. We'll come back to bucket list challenge number 6 another day. Maybe when Bryant can drift a little better.
That's never gonna happen.
We'll give it a few years. Alright, well, thanks for racing with me, Bryant.
Not a problem, it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just bad at it.
Mhm.
And the game will get closed.
That's great. Yeah, it seems like there's still some bugs with online that need to be patched out.
Just a few.
Mm-hmm. But we both got our achievements for doing the co-op campaign, and that's what matters.
Absolutely.
Gotta get that gamer score.
Definitely. I'm going to leave you alone.
Alrighty, Bryant. See ya. I'm alone, guys.
Hey, Nathaniel.
There's a new recruit available.
I think you should try and get them to sign up to your lineup. They're on the move, so I don't have an exact location. Somewhere in this area.
I should recruit this driver, but only if they're good enough to be recruited. Thus the question is begged. Is Flying Duck 2001 good enough to be on my team? The answer is probably not. Especially if the game freezes. He might be actually. He's level 282. Wah wah. Plus, if I hire him, I can go wah wah all the time. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Can go wrong with crashing directly into a car. Not recommended. Just crash into every car. Oh man, he's right behind me. There we go. Victory is ours. Now we can hire this guy if the stats are good enough. Let's see. Stats are actually about the same as far as credits and experience. Fans, he has less fans, but I don't even know if fans really matter. I don't know how you can get more than 25 million fans because that's where it maxes out. So the fact that these are more than 25 million is confusing. You know, overall I lose a bit of points, but I'm going to fire Nitro and replace him with Flying Duck. Just so I can go wah wah. And I'll finish off by crashing into that car yet again. And that one. Alright. Is there anything else to do? Not at the moment, I don't think. Alright, I think that's going to do it for the stream. It's been the obligatory 3 hours of Horizon. Part 4, I think. So my next stream will be either Monday or Tuesday. I would like to stream Tuesday, but I have an exam on Wednesday that I'll need to study for, so that may or may not happen. Because Jackbox Party Pack 3 comes out then, and I want to stream that as close to release as possible. Fortunately, the exam shouldn't be too hard, so maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a short stream then, and maybe I'll stream on Monday as well. I don't know. We'll see. And I'll probably stream BeamNG Drive soon, because that has campaign stuff and new mods and stuff that I want to check out. So I'll check those things out. Anywho, I'm going to close out of this game because I am done with that game for this day. Well, technically, this day started 10 minutes ago, so chances are at some point tomorrow I'll play it, so probably not on stream, but I will play the video game with my hands. I guess that's how you play games, with your hands and your brain, your eyes, and your ears all cooperating. But your sense of smell doesn't really matter, funnily enough, until they make that smell-o-vision thing that people keep joking about for the past 20 years or whatever. Anywho, thanks for watching. I'll see you whenever. And have a good night.